Good morning. This is the morning of the 18th, and this is Katie's brand new born puppies. These guys are less than, well, let's see, almost 12 hours old. She started having at 4 o'clock this morning, and she pretty much finished up by 8 o'clock this morning. So she has 9. There are 3 girls and 6 boys. So the 3 over here are girls, and then from here over are all the boys. So if they cooperate, because they're really wanting the nurse, I'm going to go through these really quickly. I do not have them microchipped yet, but I wanted you to see their birth pictures. I am going to take pictures today. We are going to do their tails and their dew claws today. So I'm going to start down here with the boys, since they're being really ornery and going around. They still got their umbilical cords on. Those will fall off in the next day or so. This is a black and white male, and he's got one big spot on his back. He's going to have a black tail when we dock his tail. He has no back dew claws, so each foot has, front feet always have 5 toes, the back feet should have 4. We are going to take this extra toe off. This is called a dew claw. That will come off today. Also, with a newborn puppy, many of you probably don't know, but their ears are completely sealed shut. There is no opening in the ear canal whatsoever, and their eyes are closed, which most people do know. That ear will not open up until their eyes do. So they'll start to get little pieces of skin flake off, and then that ear canal will open up. So this is a black and white party male with a big white dot. By the time you see them on the internet, though, in a day or two, they will have a microchip number under their photo. This is going to be, it's really tough to tell, but I think it's going to stay a blue merle. Right now he looks a cross between blue and chocolate. I can't tell until this nose turns what color he's going to be. But right now, if I had to guess, I'd say he looks brown, but he's going to turn blue. He has a big white spot all the way on his chest, all the way up his neck. He says, "Stop it." He's got really nice markings on his back. He's got huge feet. And like him, like the other one, his ears are sealed shut. This guy has a back dew claw. You don't see this a lot, but you do see it. He has the 4 normal toes, and he has this oddball big toe on the back. That will come off. They should only have 4 toes on each foot, and he's got a really kind of a deformed little teeny tiny toe on that side. So those will come off. If you leave that on, it gets big and floppy, and it makes it very hard to groom your dog. You usually catch your clippers in it and cut it, and then they bleed like crazy. So he looks like he's going to have almost a half yin-yang face. This side's going to be black. This side's going to be a bluish color. So the next one is a blue merle party. So this guy is, what party means, it's a white dog with colored spots. So he's got blue merle spots, which look gray to you probably in the video, but there's a little bit of merling in these. He's got merling spots on his tail. He's got a really pretty head with merling on his head. He will have a black nose. Ears are sealed shut. This ear is half white. So he's going to have an unusual colored ear on that side. They've already shown some waves in their coat, and he will have an all-white belly. Usually parties have an all-white belly. This guy also has back dew claws on both feet, so we'll take those off. And we'll take off the front dew claw. Alright, so that's these 3. So the next one is another black and white. This is a male. He says, "I just want to sleep." He's got his belly button still on, of course. He's got a really pretty face. He's got almost a perfect mask on both sides. He's got 2 spots across his shoulder, and he also will have a black tail with a little bit of white on the tip of his tail when we crop it. This guy does not have back dew claws, but he does have fronts. So those will come off today too. You guys just kind of hang out here. Turn around this way. I know, just snuggle up that way. So this is another merle. And this one, again, I can't tell you if he's going to be blue merle or a chocolate merle. He's got 1 white sock. It looks like somebody dipped his foot in a paint can. What's really cool, I just spotted on his leg, this foot in the back, come on, give me your foot. He's got a half black and half gray foot all the way up on the back of his leg. He's got a black ankle there, and this side's going to be a light color silver, and the other side's going to be a merle. He's got a big black leg on the back. Both legs are black down the back. Really nice speckling. And he's a nice big fat puppy. You know, I was going to weigh these guys for you, so when I get done I'll go back through if we have time and I'll weigh them. This one is really, really unusual. I've never had one marked like this. This is a blue merle party male, but he has a black spot along with his merles. He's got black on both sides of his head, and he's got a merle face. So he will have a black nose because he's got, with the dark gray spots and the black, he's going to be a blue merle party. It is a male. He's still got his cord on. We're probably going to trim that off when we do his photos. He does have a black or back dew claws on both back feet, and of course every dog in the country and the world is born with a front dew claw, so that one will come off. All right, people, turn around here. Okay, so we're down to the girls. This is a blue merle party. She's got a little tiny dot on her butt. She's got a blue merle swoosh. She's got one ear that's black and one ear that's blue merle. And she's going to have a Spuds MacKenzie face. This side of her face is blue merle. This side just has a little bit of blue modeling on the side of her face, and she will have a black nose also. She has back dew claws. She has big black back dew claws, so we'll take those off. And she says, just let me alone. But she's doing really good. So let's break this up. This is a black and white female. Lots of black on her back. She's already got waves coming. She's going to have a black and white tail when we dock it. She's got a really pretty face with a little tiny bit of white that goes up through the top. She will have a black nose. She has no back dew claws. Isn't she lucky? And she's got, again, the full white belly because she is a party. Okay, I'll lay you down. This little sleeping beauty is a blue merle party. She's got a dot in her head. She's got blue merle face. She's almost got an all black nose so far. She's got a blue merle spot and a spot on her tail. And belly, of course, is all white. No back, yep, she's got back dew claws too. And of course the front dew claws. So that kind of gives you an overview. How much time we got? Where are we at?
You're at 7:40.
Okay, I'm going to give you a quick weight on him. So the first male that we did is 7 3/8 ounce. I'm sorry, the black and white male we did. This is the blue merle that we did. 7 1/4. Okay, now guys, don't get nutsy crazy with me here. This is the party merle male. He is 7 1/4. They're all really pretty much uniform in size. This is the black and white male with the 2 spots on his back. He is 8 1/8 ounce. Okay, lay down. There you go. Alright, this one is the merle with the black on both sides as well as the blue merle on his face. He says, I'm just going to sleep while you weigh me. Whoop. No rolling, guys. He's 8 1/4, so he's a good sized puppy. Okay, the blue merle male that we did in the beginning that's got the half black foot is 8. He's 8 ounces right on the button. And let's go to the girls. Have you moved on me? No, this is all boys. So this is the first girl with kind of the Spuds MacKenzie look on this face. 8 3/4. Oh, the girls are bigger. 8 3/4. And this is the black and white female with all the black spots. Get your feet, Tootsie. 7 1/2 ounces, and we almost rolled off, but I won't let you. And the last but not least is 8 1/4. So that gives you a quick peek. I'm going to get these back to Mom. Everybody's doing great, no issues. She had them very easily. She's sitting here very patiently waiting to give me back. She's not upset at all. So she's just really a good mom. So if you have any questions, I will call everybody on the list today that is in there for the puppies. You'll be able to see the video today, but I won't have pictures on until later on this weekend. So have a great weekend.